Alright, bro. Let me make sure everything goes steady.
All I know is toy bomb. Oh, what the freak? That's actually cool.
Yo, I still got that delay, bro. This shit gonna make me mad, but it's cool.
It got me, but it really...
Ooh, if you know what the steam is, then you know it's time. You know it's time. This nigga playing, bro. What is he playing?
I remember the little wormies from the first one. Yeah, it didn't tell it. I don't remember. I don't really remember much. Like I said, all I know is in the first one, they didn't really have any cutscenes.
Oh shit, I still got caps lock on.
In the second one, they
This mic is low. What the?
What is this? This is called Joyville, bro. I don't know about Joyville. Is my mic low? I can't turn it up. I can't turn my mic up. How low is it though? It doesn't sound that low, right? I haven't been streaming for like a whole week. I didn't touch my stuff. Is it that low though? To the point y'all can barely hear me? I don't know what's going on with my mic. I don't want to end the stream. I have to fix it. I don't know what to do right now.
Can't type for shit. Hold up.
It sounded fine. It sounded fine on my phone. It sounds fine on my phone.
It's interesting, a pretty unique concept to have. Let's switch between a bright and happy version of this place and a more dark. What the fuck is this nigga talking about? What the fuck is bro talking about, bro? What is he yapping about?
I don't want to end the stream and I have to start everything back over. I don't know how long it's going to
I gotta make sure my shit fucking cooked too.
I don't even touch my mic.
Let me check my shit.
I'll figure it out.
Just don't be talking to myself, bro.
Bro, stop doing that! What? How did I die? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Alright, bro.
Town Hall 17 in Clash of Clans is now available on both mobile and PC with Google Play Games. Unleash the power of Town Hall 17 on a larger PC screen and get 10% off in-game purchases. Download Google Play Games today.
Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
Maybe some pictures, maybe.
If this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for
Probably.
it? Okay. What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment.
Okay. So do you think God would also say, and again, he forgives, and I know you're not proud of it, okay? But do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you this kid? Yeah. How's it going, sir? But basically, Matt, there's some child porn on your phone we got to get rid of, right? Well, is there?
Yes.
Okay. And you were messaging some underage kids, some inappropriate.
Yes.
Okay. And there was an incident where your niece was 9, kind of touching your, making you a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
You are not law enforcement. You posing as a underage female that there's no crime committed.
Did you?
Nigga, I shut the fuck up, bro. Please shut the hell up, bro. Like, what are you even talking about? What are you talking about? Like, bro, of course, bro, Like, that shit pissing me off so bad, bro. Like, what are you yapping about, bro? You just yapping, bro. Like, you pose as a girl. Like, bro, that doesn't make it any better, bro. Like, what are you trying to do?
You just not listen to what I just said. I understand that our chats can't be used in Tennessee.
I'm talking to you, so shut up.
Okay, so you're reiterating what I just said.
Oh, hell
So
no. This
you
nigga
understand
crazy, but
that.
I communicated to you. I understand.
Shut
that.
up a minute.
What? That nigga think first this nigga's defending a predator, and then this nigga telling people to
We're
shut
looking for
up?
him right now. He's working
Nah, that's
in
crazy.
this grocery market somewhere. We're here with Alex. We don't got time to introduce. We just getting right into it.
That's
chat.
right. That's right. Hey, what's up, Matt?
Good.
Hey, bro. It's about some family stuff, bro. Can we just go talk outside for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you. It's about some Instagram stuff we should probably go over. Just some
Okay.
girls that were messaging you. I don't want to talk about it in front of people.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be in private about it. My name's Gordon. Sorry to meet you like this.
It's okay.
My name's Alex Rosen.
Do you kind of have any idea like why we'd be here to talk about April?
I gotta
Maybe
take my
some
hands
pictures,
in.
maybe.
gotta
I
put my
guess
arms in
that
the
she's
shit.
been. I mean, my account was hacked a lot.
Fair enough. Yeah, like that's why I'm
That's
not
their
here to ask
first
about the
excuse,
whole
their
peanut
account
gallery. I'm here to
hacked,
ask about
bro.
April. That's all.
You bullshitting, bro.
So there were some pictures maybe that I'd talk about.
I mean, I don't have them anymore.
No, I got you. How old did April say she was?
She said she was 18.
Okay. Well, no, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm not saying like what you thought at first when you messaged her. I'm just saying like what did she tell you she was?
She said she was a female.
Gotcha.
And
Don't worry. I got
She
you.
was 18. That's all the things she said.
Okay, got it.
So she said she was 18?
That's what she told me.
Oh, okay. I know, being back there with all that stuff, unpacking and stuff, it might, mess up your memory, but, right off the bat, she said,
Trying to
hi,
make
I'm
so much
13.
laggy, bro.
And he said, well, how old are you?
I'm 48.
And, that's what you said as
Right.
well, yeah. So, she told you that she was
told
13.
me later on that when I asked her, she finally told me that she was 13.
Okay.
Got it.
Appreciate
I
you.
didn't want to go from there.
Fair
No, I
enough.
appreciate you being honest, man. Thank you.
So what did she kind
Bro,
of like
why
try to
even
talk to you
text this
about on
nigga,
Instagram?
Trying to meet or
She wanted to meet up with you.
Yeah.
Is she was like that forward and crazy about that type of stuff?
No.
Man, these
She doesn't seem like
Jezebels.
that way.
Okay.
That Jezebel spirit, I swear.
No kidding, man. So what can you kind of remember about the conversation with April? And we know you're a good dude. We're not here to judge you, but just what I know you can't remember word
I
for
can't
word.
really remember too much about it.
Just the stuff you can, no problem.
Just basically trying to meet up, and I didn't really feel like wanting to meet up
Why was that?
after I found out that she was 13.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can meet with her in a group setting
Right.
Yeah.
just to talk to her. I mean,
Of course.
if she needed help or anything like that.
Yeah, no, and I appreciate that. I mean, people need more mentors, especially nowadays.
Yeah, we definitely believe
I
you
mean, I
about
would
that.
have taken my wife and stuff too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you kind of said cuddle, would you want to cuddle with me? Was you thinking maybe a group cuddle session?
Like a group cuddle or even
Oh.
a hugging session, like my
Shut
wife
the
and I
fuck up, bro.
just
Shut up.
just love on her if she needed the
Yeah, this nigga sound,
like
bro.
that stuff.
Oh, so that's what you meant by cuddle.
Okay, that's sweet. And so did the messages with April get a little bit risque on her end or y'all's end at all, or?
Not that I remember. I can't really remember too much.
Okay, got it. Because there was some talk about cuddling and this and that.
Making cheesecake. I mean, do you make a mean
Yeah, I
mean
make a
cheese?
good cheesecake.
Alan, man, let's go get that later.
Yeah. So you don't stock cheesecake; you actually make cheesecake.
I make it.
Okay, that's awesome, man.
I do stock it too,
Do you
but
make cupcakes?
not that often.
Okay. Oh, that's
Do
good.
you eat cupcakes?
I eat them.
Yeah, you are
I
what you
bet.
eat. You are what you eat.
You are what you eat.
You know, I do want to ask about kind of Telegram and WhatsApp, because I know that's an individual that's being all crazy with you. How often are there group chats on there where they try to invite you to?
I don't know. I mean, I'm hardly ever on there now with WhatsApp, or I just deleted the other one. again.
Which one?
Yesterday, the
Telegram?
Telegram.
Okay.
Telegram, okay.
Because, you know, from what it looks like,
Bro,
I
this
mean,
nigga had
obviously, it
Telegram,
doesn't
bro.
seem like you're the head of
This
anything
nigga-
here,
this
but
nigga's probably
it
fucking
seems
weird,
like
bro.
people have put you in
What
like
is that
group
nigga
chats
doing
and
with
stuff on some
Telegram?
of these apps. Is that kind of accurate?
I guess. I mean, they try to add me. I guess they probably even added me.
Yeah, shut the
Without
fuck
me
up.
knowing it.
Shut the
Against
fuck
your
up.
will.
People, so
that
people are
nigga-
trying to
that
add
nigga
you
is
to
weird
group
as
chats
fuck,
on
bro.
there.
That nigga
Yeah.
probably got
No,
so
yeah.
much
Right.
weird shit in
So
that
we know it's not
motherfucker.
you like seeking this stuff out or anything like that.
No.
Okay.
I'm not seeking the group chats out.
No, I guess you. Oh,
Can you like tell us like some of the crazy things? Like, I mean, bro, like I've heard some crazy stuff that happened on there. So like, what's some of these things that made you want to delete the app?
The group chats, it's like some of the stuff that they're saying, and
Yeah.
like how does it make you
I'll
feel?
feel sick.
Why's that?
Sick to my stomach.
Why does it make you feel sick?
Because they're talking about doing other stuff to like even guys. And,
Guys.
guys
I know what-
doing guys.
I know what makes me feel sick is like when they talk about doing stuff to kids, but they're talking about
Yeah.
doing stuff
Yeah,
to kids and
get on his ass.
It's like,
Get on that nigga ass for that
no.
shit, bro.
I know
Get
it's
on that nigga
wrong.
ass for that
Don't
shit,
want to do
bro.
that.
That nigga's weird, bro.
So they were talking about doing
Niggas
stuff to
lying.
kids too.
They
Niggas
were-
lying on
Oh,
his
yeah.
team for real, bro.
Like, what's the youngest age you've seen them talk about in there? Because those
Like
people.
5 or 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So, you know, I'm not here to.
I mean, I have a niece that adopted niece that lives in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
She's 15,
Okay.
and I wouldn't do that with her.
This nigga's
And
lying, bro.
even my actual great niece, she's like 3 or 4, so I wouldn't go there either.
Absolutely. So, Matthew, I do have a question because, you know, obviously, if I always just had my opinion of you, I wouldn't ask this. It's obviously, you know, to give you a chance because you are a good dude and you're
Yeah.
trying to do right. But, you know, as well as I do, there's of course records of people sending you
Right.
things, you sending them things back of that type of stuff.
Right.
So, I'm just curious. I don't think it's because, you know, you
Bro,
just woke up
can't
one day wanting to do it, but what
randomly
made you
get
kind of
CP
trade
on
child
your
porn
phone,
back to
bro.
them?
You actively have to go
They
looking
wanted
for
it
that
too,
shit.
so
Like, there's
It's kind
just
of
no
a
fucking
mutual
way niggas like,
satisfaction.
I want to see CP. Like, bro, no,
How many
bro.
times do you think
They're looking
you've
for
kind
that
of
shit,
traded
bro.
yourself, like you send them
Fucking weirdo, bro.
some stuff like that?
maybe 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not a
I
habitual
remember.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Like every blue moon.
Yeah.
So is it, so the stuff you trade, like where do you get it from?
From the other ones that have sent it to me.
Got it. So how often do you go to church, man?
I go every Sunday and every Wednesday.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Praise God.
So, you know, Matthew, there's obviously, would you agree there's probably an issue that's going on that you want to get it fixed?
Yes.
Okay. And, you know, I don't think you need any trouble. I think you need some help.
Yeah.
But, you know, our goal isn't to just antagonize shame. Obviously, you know that's the case. That's why we're talking to you out here, right? But, you know, God's always watching, you know, as well as anybody. And I think there's just been some...
I went and talked to my pastor this past Sunday alone, without my wife knowing, and I told him I was needed to talk to him about stuff going on, and I
Right.
told him, and
We can tell that you're a man of integrity, and you know, you're a man who likes children. Not in that way, but you're a man who appreciates children, God's
it
children.
is that way, bro.
And
I know what you meant.
right, I'm not trying to like shame
Right.
you with that, but obviously, you know, there's stuff that's happened in the past between, you know, just incidents with you and younger people and stuff like that. Okay, and you know, what I don't like to do is hear the same story twice from people.
Right.
Obviously, you know that niece in Montague probably has some things to say about some experiences with you.
Not really. I mean, when she did visit, I mean, she didn't. Later on, she doesn't like to be cuddled or touched or not. It's like I respected that.
Absolutely. Would it be crazy to say that there might have been a miscommunication between your niece and you about some of this type of stuff? Like maybe you thought she'd be okay with something and then turns out she wasn't, or anything like that. Would that be crazy to say?
Yeah, I mean, because I wouldn't go that way. I mean, I wouldn't, because she's adopted, really adopted niece.
I understand
she's not
that.
blood related,
I understand that.
and I wouldn't do that.
Okay.
Do that to her.
But you mentioned she doesn't like to be cuddled or touched.
Yeah, I mean, like hug. Later on, she doesn't like to be hugged.
What do you mean by later on?
Earlier, like when she was like 8 or 9, she
Yeah.
liked to be hugged, held,
Okay.
and then now that she's older, teenager, she doesn't really care to be touched at all.
I get that. That's a rebellious teens.
I mean, she will show affection, but it's because her dad doesn't show her affection.
Mm-hmm. So, look, what I'm trying to figure out, and, help me dispel these things, because...
I haven't touched... I mean, hug, maybe cuddle. I mean, I've never really touched.
Why is the word cuddle getting thrown in this shit
I get it, but
so much?
Did she maybe ever put your hand on hers?
No, not that I remember.
Okay, because Matthew, you understand, like, I want to hear it from you.
Maybe when she came and laid on the bed at night beside me, and my wife was on the other side.
Did your hand maybe wander a little bit?
Maybe while I was asleep, but not while I was awake. No.
Okay. Well, did you ever wake up? Because this has happened to people before. Because kids, they take shit and they just they do whatever the fuck they want with it, and then like adults have to fix that mistake. But did you ever wake up with your hand in the wrong place on her and have to move it off?
Yes.
Okay.
I did one night. I mean, I was touching her backside.
Sure.
I mean, and I was like, no.
What, her backside as in like her butt?
Her butt.
Okay.
And she was wearing her underwear, of course.
Of course.
And then
no, get him gone,
like,
get him gone, get him gone, get him gone, bro. Get him gone, bro. No.
Then I got up and got on the other side of my wife.
No,
right. How old was she when this happened?
Probably 9.
Okay, so that's the age of curiosity. Was she putting her hand there, or were you?
Yeah, you're cooked.
Just went there naturally.
Okay.
I was asleep, and I woke up and my hand was there.
Confessing, bro.
Okay.
I mean, she might put it there. I don't know.
Right. Would there be any reason why she would have said, like, her hands might have wandered on your penis at all?
No. I mean, I have no
idea.
He
knows, bro. Get this nigga.
Okay, she might have, but
okay.
I wouldn't.
Because
I would go away from that. It's like
right.
No.
So, because obviously it takes two to do things. Like, I'll tell you this right now. I've never heard of a situation of you forcing anybody to do anything. That's not the type of person you are. And that's why I'm talking to you about this.
I wouldn't force anybody.
Absolutely not. But you say you want to be in a kid's life, help them out with things, and dude, 9 years old that's when we saw that puberty video.
Right.
So I get that. All right. Because again, 4 or 3 years old, I'm writing your ass off. But 9. I'm giving you a chance to explain it because, obviously her hand went on your dick a couple times. That's objective. Did you ever have to, her hand went on your dick a couple times.
Not.
Did you ever have to take her hand off your dick?
He can't even say what the fuck he wants because it's happened.
On my thigh.
Okay.
I mean, it was close. And it was just the one time.
No,
I think she might have been asleep, but she might have been awake too.
Okay.
I just moved her hand away, and I moved away from it.
What was that situation? What was the context of that?
We were sitting in the recliner together.
Okay. So this was a different situation than the hand on the butt when she was asleep, or when y'all were asleep? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, Matthew, you're the type of person I know. So I'll tell you this right now. You don't like child porn. That's not what you are. You don't like it at all. That's not something you condone. I get that because you do mission work, for God's sake. It's the last thing you would condone. But you still have traded it because you seem like the type of person to satisfy other people's needs. I mean, you are a servant.
That's over with.
Right, I get that. But it's that you have that servant mentality of, nobody made you go to Alaska. But you went to Alaska because you want to help people.
Yeah.
No one made you go to Guatemala.
Do what?
What was it, Guatemala?
Yeah, Guatemala.
No one made you go to Guatemala.
No one made you go to Guatemala. I mean, did you even get paid for that?
No. It's volunteer.
It's volunteer work. I hope they paid for your trip there, though, right? At least.
Well, we had to pay $2,000 out of pocket, $1,000 for me, $1,000 for my wife.
Okay. So you paid for people. You paid to do service for other people. Correct. So that's the type of person you are.
And our church paid for the rest of the airfare.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least they give some of that donation money back.
This nigga is touching his niece. He's touching his fucking niece, nigga. If that doesn't say this nigga is sick, bro, this nigga is sick to his dome, bro. Cause how the fuck do you do that, bro?
Like the people, but my point is that you do service for other people, and you even pay to do service for other people. Like you're truly a selfless person, and sometimes. Well, thank you for that. And sometimes that selflessness can kind of overstep sometimes. Okay, so look, don't be like those people that always say, "Well, the hand almost went here. My hand just happened to be here." Dude, I will never assert that you just made her do anything to you, okay? That's not what I'm going to assert at all. But will I assert and confidently say and bet money on that she probably wanted to do things to you and you obliged by that? Absolutely. I'm not stupid. And you're the type of guy to do service for people. If you looked at his service to her to teach her stuff about, you know, she's curious about this type of stuff, if you're just there for her in all capacities, that's a little bit more not a little bit more understandable, that is understandable. Right. But, you know, don't make me fly to fucking Montague, Massachusetts, and, you know, have the, you know how these teenage girls are. She says she doesn't like affection anymore. Dude, you know what she's gonna say? She's gonna make up all this crazy shit. I don't want to run.
She's coming back in December to
right.
Visit her mom and brother.
Right. Are you gonna see her in December?
With her parents.
Right.
Yes.
But you know how these chicks are. They're gonna all say all this crazy shit. Yeah. But look, we know at this point the hand didn't just stop here. You didn't stop it off because you get carried away with shit. Okay, it is what it is. There's an issue. You get carried away with shit. It's okay. All right, and you want to serve other people. We know the hand wasn't accidentally on the butt, but I will say, I don't think it was you who initiated it. So look, I'm not gonna say that every single day you saw her, every second of the day you just had her bouncing on your dick, because a lot of people do that. Those are sick fucks. You're someone who is curious. You're someone who helps people out, okay, who wanted to maybe guide her through some things. That's a little bit different. But to say that her hand never touched your dick, I mean, who are we fooling? We're sure not fooling God with that. You know that. So realistically, how many times did that hand go on your penis? Because that's important to know.
Maybe twice.
Twice?
I'm guessing. I mean, because I don't know what she did when. I mean, after I got her off my lap, I made her get off my lap.
She was sitting on your lap?
She was sitting right here.
Okay.
On my left knee.
Well, here's a better question. How many times did you have to remove her hand from your penis?
Twice.
Okay. You know, I know how girls get, because, you know, they say, oh, guys are these horn dogs and these fuck boys. Girls are the fucking horniest species on the fucking planet, more than a fucking squirrel. So.
Or rabbit.
Right. No shit. So, look, I haven't met a single chick in my life who just, you know, pats my dick like I did a good job. Fuck, not me at least. But was she just grabbing on it, rubbing on it? Like, what was going on?
Naturally, her hand naturally went there.
Naturally went there?
The first time.
Okay.
The second time, I think she was more curious.
Okay, what was she doing that second time?
She was kind of moving her hand.
Did she kind of...
Like that, yeah.
Did she ever, you know, get a full grip, but more like partial?
Probably like that.
Like that.
Like that.
Now, you know,
bit. I mean,
you know, kids, they might see something in between the pants and they're like, oh, what's that? Like, was it like, you know, how above, or did it go under? Did
no,
she
it
ever...
just on top.
So she never...
next to it. She never really...
Because, I mean,
everything.
You know, the first time, you know, I believe he was probably on top, but it's like, it's just hard for me to believe that she wouldn't try
like
to...
second base with a chick, yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't go all the way around it.
No, I know that,
big,
but I'm saying... I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, like, I just can't believe...
She couldn't really get to it that well, I was trying to get her...
I just, like, I can't believe that, like, you know, because kids are fast. I just can't believe that she didn't get under, you know what I mean? She didn't get under? Like, you weren't wearing shorts or something, so it was easy?
No. I was wearing actually pants.
Okay, so, look, you know, what I meant to tell you earlier is I don't want to go talk to her again. We had some foreknowledge. That's kind of what we came to you for, about Valerie and all that type of stuff. But second time would have to be in person. I just did a phone interview with her. But look, again, it's a service thing. It's kind of following the lead of others, which Navy, service work, all that type of stuff. I'm not saying you said, hey, Valerie, put your hand right here, or you move Valerie's hand there. But, you know, to say your penis wasn't erect would be also a lie to the big man upstairs. I mean, it got erect. It got erect. Okay. So let me. It got erect.
Like,
what?
Yeah.
I get you.
I mean,
Bro, come on.
my God.
Yeah, exactly. That's your dick and balls working right?
Yeah.
So.
No, bro.
I get you. I get you.
No,
So, look, Matthew, I want to give you this chance because, again, she may be hurt from it. She may not be. But we don't want to bring that stuff up to her. That's not, you don't want to do that either. I mean, you're a protector of kids, right?
Yes.
So protect her from having to hear this stuff again, because if I hear it all from you, I don't talk to Valerie. You know what I'm saying? And she lives her life, and, you know, y'all reconvene.
She probably won't even remember it being 8 or 9. I mean,
oh, they get memories starting at 4. Absolutely. But you'd be the first straight man in history with an erect penis and a chick's hand on your dick and not go forward with that? Because I know sure as fuck I wouldn't control myself.
I didn't go any further than that. I mean, I wouldn't go that route.
Well, let me ask you this: if there was a camera in the house at the time, and it was watched by an independent third party, would they say that? What do you think? Like, say, and I'm not saying I'm going to do anything to you or anything like that, but say a detective was watching what happened with you and Valerie. What do you think he would do?
At first, probably nothing. He'd keep watching and then say, really, it's just like touchy-feely going on.
Okay. Well, do you think that if this was recorded, what happened with you and Valerie, and it was in a detective's hands, do you think he would end up charging you for
Probably.
it? Okay. What do you think they would charge you with?
Child endangerment, molestation.
Okay. So do you think God? Do you think God would also say? And again, He forgives, and I know you're not proud of it. Okay. But do you think God would say that, hey, you made a mistake when you were younger, you molested this kid? Just honest.
I mean, if I did molest her, yes, He would forgive it.
No. I know you would forgive, and you're being mostly honest, so I think you are going to be forgiven. But I'm saying, if God looked at that version of events, what happened? Do you think He'd say, "Hey, you molested this kid, you fucked up"?
No, I mean, I might have touched her in a way that she didn't feel right.
Okay.
But I didn't.
When was that?
I mean, I'm just saying that. I mean, I might have, and she took it the wrong way.
Okay.
And I mean, she would say that I didn't really instigate it. And she would
he started over his word because he knew he fucked
said
up, bro.
it was just being
Fucked up, bro. They got
just
his dumb ass.
loving on her.
He already
touching her.
admitted, bro. They got him,
Matthew, a 9-year-old's hand was on your erect penis.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
9-year-olds don't do shit
I mean,
like that, bro.
I did not go any further than that. This is God's truth. I did not go any further. I told her to get off my lap after she touched me.
That's just unfortunately something that nobody here, including you, believes. You know that, Matthew. I'm not saying you wanted that.
I didn't do it. I didn't.
I'm not saying
it
you.
didn't happen.
Oh, I'm not saying you did it. I'm saying, did you just let her do what she wanted to do? Because there is a difference between forcing her to do it versus her doing what she wants to do. But I can assure you, I've never seen a situation where a dick is hard, a chick's hands on the dick, and then nothing happens. So it's either
nothing happened. I mean, I told her to get off my lap.
Okay.
She did.
Okay. But would there be any reason there'd be ejaculate there or anything like that, or pre-cum?
I might have. I mean, I didn't. I didn't do it on her or in her. Or
I understand. Did you just pre-cum a little bit?
may have.
May have.
I can't remember. It's been a long.
Nigga,
What's the probability you probably had some pre-cum come out when that happened?
This nigga is saying he might have pre-cum from a 9-year-old touch?
Like, do you think it probably happened, or?
Probably did happen.
Okay.
No,
So,
bro.
When
No,
you know,
bro. That shit crazy.
when he
bro.
goes to go talk to Valerie, you know, because we're not getting the full scoop here. Questions are going to be asked. Ears might overhear questions and stuff, and we don't want that to happen. You know, bro, we could have been in there making a whole fuss about this, bro. We don't want to make a whole fuss about this, bro. We don't want to make a whole fuss about what we're talking about right now. We genuinely don't. All you asking is just a recount of what genuinely happened. Because on Judgment Day, we both know that in that book,
Nothing happened between us.
but
except for
Let me
her
finish.
touching me.
on Judgment Day, there's a book of life and there's a book of death. You know what I mean? The book of life is going to have all the good things you did. The book of death is going to have all the bad things. You know, bro, you Baptist. You already know all this, man. So, I'm just going off of what you said, what I'm hearing. There's no way what happened is in the book of life. It's in the book it's in the book of death.
Correct.
So, but you're telling us that there's only one sentence in there. Now, what happens when he goes and talks to her, if we don't get the full story, now when she starts telling her story, and we get a whole chapter written, maybe a whole a whole book written, then it's one of those things of who are they gonna believe? Duh. Exactly. So that's why we want to hear. He wants to hear your side of the event. I want to hear you.
This is. I am telling you what happened.
I get you. Let me ask.
Nothing happened.
Now, Matthew, you know, the reason why we knew some things were sent to your phone, we were assuming that they're sent to your phone because obviously, man, we don't think you're a bad dude. We have a private system because we're, we're private, you know, we're not with law enforcement or anything, but we do have a system to where when stuff is sent from India and Russia, it pings. And we got a ping from here. And red being when it's like very young, like 6 and under, which you say you were sent and stuff like that. And so we know that you don't want to be in these group chats.
That nigga's dumb. Like,
forgetting about what happened in the past.
Because he know what's going on, bro. He know they already know.
If you would let us,
a dumbass
you know,
talking. But if bro had a brain on him,
stuff, you know,
he would have just walked away, got in his fucking car, and dipped out, bro.
We don't want your stuff to get pinged, and then, you know, someone actually thinks you're a bad guy. So if you let us, you know, get rid of that stuff for you, because we don't want that stuff on your phone either.
He already caught, bro, so he might as well just take it, bro.
Yes, I want to get rid of it. Could you go online and do it without my phone?
Without your phone? I mean, you could be there right with us, but like, you know, we're going to have to, obviously we're going to, you know, we're not NSA, we're not going to go on your phone online. But, you know, if you could be right there with us, you know, we can get that stuff all taken out.
Well, and just to make sure, just so we know the program is the most effective, where would they be saved on your phone? Like, is there a hidden folder? Is it just in your gallery, or where would it be?
It's in my gallery.
Okay, so nowhere hidden or anything like that.
They're in the cloud.
Sit back. Tell him to sit back to you. And do I have your consent to plug in? Can I see real quick?
Yep.
Thank you, my friend. While it loads in, I'm gonna just put it right here.
Okay.
And then it'll take about 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then I don't even need to be there.
Back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I gotta go back in here and get
All right,
back
man.
to work.
Take care. Well, we'll see you in a bit. They say they were on the way. What'd they say? Okay, God. Oh yeah. No, he's fucked, dude. If they investigate that shit, he's done, bro. I knew, like, when he was talking about the CP videos, and he was like, oh, because I have a niece in Massachusetts. I was like, all right, he molested her. I already knew.
Oh, let's go.
How's it going, sir?
Going well.
Basic. Right there. Oh, that's my phone. But basically, Matt, there's some child porn on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Okay.
Well, is there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you were messaging some underage kids, some inappropriate shit?
Yes.
Okay. And there was an incident where your niece was 9, kind of touching your dick, making you come a little bit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Child porn on his phone right now.
At least he's like saying this and not denying it, bro.
Okay.
And not denying it. Because like that shit would be crazy to say you're a man of God and you're doing shit like that, bro. Like,
let's see if Knoxville PD lets the Chomo go like last time, or let's see if they do their fucking job.
What's going on?
Hey, what device were y'all using to communicate with this guy?
It's not currently here in town. It was a decoy. That's one of them's in Connecticut, one of them's in Arizona. But we can mail the devices into y'all though.
And then also with his phone in custody, you guys could correlate everything.
Yeah. So do you have transcripts of what?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's on email. We can just email it to you guys.
All right.
He also has some physical, or are those other ones?
So can I look at your phone?
No.
Okay. Can I look at your computer?
Can you look at my computer?
No.
I mean, you can look at it. There's nothing on here.
What about your phone?
You can look at my phone. There's nothing on here.
Okay.
I mean, you want to get my number?
So you don't care if I...
like, what point are you trying to prove? Nigga, what point are you trying to prove?
I don't have any
what point are you trying to prove, bro?
Yeah.
Get the fuck on, bro.
Well, I mean,
put that nigga in the cell,
bro.
Put that nigga in the cell, bro.
Sure, so that's why I was asking you.
Oh,
trying to
no,
be smart in his
don't.
fucking mouth and shit. Like,
So
get
you're
the
saying I
fuck
can't
on,
look at
bro.
your phone?
I mean, I don't have anything for you to look at.
We can send you the logins to the account.
Right, I understand that, but I'm asking you if I can look at your phone.
Well, if
You see how this nigga looking at this nigga like, bro, what are you talking about?
Then this is exactly what we thought was going to happen. We have a guy here who admitted to possessing child pornography, who admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece, and obviously I know our chats can't be used in Tennessee because unfortunately.
So here's the kind of thing is I'm letting you know is if when we conduct an investigation, both the guy that you were talking with and you guys that were talking with the guy.
Right.
So we need to be thorough about it. We probably need to look at your devices and his device, and we need to be thorough and see everybody's devices.
Well, I'm telling you, the phones that we used to talk to him on, one's in Connecticut, one's in Arizona. We can mail those into you guys.
Right. So how did you know that he was showing up here?
He works here.
Who were you talking to?
He works here. He just works here.
So. Right, so in the messages, he mentioned he worked at a grocery store, and his listed address that we used truthfinder.com to find, it was just 10 minutes away from here. I forgot the exact address, but we knocked on the door. I believe either his wife or his mom answered.
Yeah.
And I said I got a package for him, and they said he's at work right now. And I said I can just deliver it to his job, and they let us know that he works here at this food city.
It's so crazy because why are you protecting
this
shit?
guy
Right.
and talking to this guy?
You're so fucking lame for that shit.
Obviously,
bro.
y'all probably have some type of social media where you're posting this stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
So you're posting what he did on some type of social media.
Absolutely.
And
absolutely.
So you understand up front though that you are not law enforcement. You posing as a underage female, that there's no crime committed.
Did you
that.
just not listen to what I just said?
I did listen
understand
to
that
you.
our chats can't be used in Tennessee.
I'm talking to you, so shut up.
Okay, so you're reiterating what I just said.
So you understand that.
I communicated to you. I understand.
Shut
that.
up a minute. You understand that.
This is also.
And you've come out here, and so now what we've got a problem with is you're talking about this. You're posting this on social media.
Yes.
So let's say somebody knows where this guy works at, knows where this guy lives at, and somebody comes down here and decides to carry out some violent act on this guy, and we're not even communicating with an actual child here, okay?
So should we also remove the sex offender
some,
registry too then?
Now
because it shows
now we have some liability that's going on from you guys.
There's no liability on our end. You cannot charge us for interviewing somebody.
Hold on. We just need to make sure.
Well, so should we remove the sex offender registry, guys, because that has their addresses on there? What if somebody goes and does that?
So the deal with your phones, computer, everything, we need to make sure that no CSAM was sent to you as well.
He didn't send us any. We didn't even communicate with him online. So I did the in-person interview with him. The phones that we used, one's in Arizona and one's in Connecticut. He was talking to two of our decoys. One's located in Connecticut and one's in Arizona. We can mail you those phones. I said we would mail you those phones.
Well, I'll give you a card. But that's the reason for asking about phones.
No way, bro.
Well, he didn't send us any child
There's
pornography.
actually no way, bro. Why don't I just put that nigga in the back of the car, take him, put him on the sex offender registry,
We're well aware
and
of
lock
that.
his dumb ass up? The nigga just admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece,
We just saw that he had a Telegram account. He gave his phone number. We can put his phone number in a Telegram. An account pops up for him. We didn't communicate with him on Telegram. And, you know, using common sense, if they're talking to kids and they have Telegram, y'all know there's a pretty good chance they're dabbling in that shit. So when we talk to him outside, if you would let me finish, when we're talking to him outside, he admitted to possessing child pornography. He estimated between 6 to 7 photos on his phone of what he said were 10 to 15-year-olds.
Actually, he said 30, but
Bro.
6 to 7 were undressed.
Well, yeah,
he told you that.
Yeah,
he had those on his phone.
That's correct. And he also admitted to molesting his 9-year-old niece, who, well, she's 15 now, but his 9-year-old niece named Valerie that lives in Montague, Massachusetts. And we had no knowledge of this prior to interviewing him. He admitted it to us because when he was talking about child pornography groups he was in on WhatsApp, he kind of blurted out, well, I don't like that stuff because my niece is 15. And that kind of gave me an indication that he definitely did something to her. He wouldn't just blurt out his niece's name like that when thinking about child pornography. Mm-hmm. So we started asking about the niece. We kind of tell him, like, I kind of talked to her a little bit. Obviously, I never talked to her. I didn't even know who she was before today. But he admitted that there was a situation 6 years ago when she was visiting him here in Knoxville that she was touching his penis. His version of it is she was touching his penis. He had pre-cum on his penis, and his, of course, you know, their version is always I moved her hand away and I moved her away. But he said there was incidents where his hand was on her butt, where her hand was on his penis, and he said in front of those cops pretty much that, you know, that happened. And I asked him, I'm like, if a detective was to review what happened between you and your niece, like if there was a camera in that room, do you think you would get charged? And he said, I would probably get charged. And I said, what would you get charged with? And he said, I would get charged for child molestation. Mm-hmm. That's all on camera, uncoerced. We want to send you guys that footage because this guy's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'll give you my card.
Okay.
We'll work through that. Can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Yes, sir.
So let's say,
what is y'all's group called?
So his is Predator Poacher.
Is there more than one?
Yeah, like with him. I'm a subsidiary.
Yours what?
Like subsidiary, like, you know, I'm like under.
Oh, okay. So like you have your own and he has.
Yeah. Like I'm a branch off of his.
Okay. What's his called? You said.
Predator Poachers.
Okay. Is it like a YouTube channel or something?
Yes. Oh man, that was rough. At first.
Yeah. No, dude, I think the shorter ball detective was kind of like, all right, I understand what's going on, but like, you know, the older one's kind of a boomer, like, I appreciate what y'all are doing, but you would understand.
His accent. Oh.
It was the same accent.
Yeah, he's like, what if somebody does it? Okay, well, you got the fucking sex offender.
Whoa! What?
Bro, I said, look,
what?
Out of respect, I said it with on your platform. I said the non-bannable one.
paid to just go do this?
Yeah.
He came back and just asked if we got paid. Is that if that's what funds us?
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There's no way these cops gonna be thinking I'm in the wrong field. I can get arrested and
just not write bullshit ass.
Bro, you know Skeet just bought a Lambo.
Really? Oh, he finally got it.
He got it.
Good for him, man. Good for him.
Bro, man, like.
Hey, we all up. Good for him.
Catch and prez. They're mad that they lost an employee.
I know. Well, they're about to gain one.
Wait, did they take him in?
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
You put us in the middle part. I'm like stuck.
All right. Love you guys. Appreciate it.
Game's over. We're gonna come over here and talk about it. Let's go over here. There's less people. No? We're gonna call the cops then. How about that? You want to pregnant a 13-year-old girl? I seen that call. Let's come over here and talk about it. No. No? So we're gonna call the cops if you walk away. That's how this is gonna work. You can talk with us, so don't be getting in your pockets. Don't make me defend myself, boss.
Shaking a little bit. You were nervous. It's like to be nervous. She's trying to tell the truth. Let's go over here. Right here, that sleeping jet. You're not moving her? What the fuck you doing, Big Ben? You came here to get a little girl pregnant, right? You want to get her pregnant, right?
Hey, you touch us, I'm gonna smack you in your fucking face. Shut up. It's not good for you, is it?
Yeah, beat that nigga ass, bro. Beat that nigga ass, bro. Yeah, beat that nigga ass.
Bitch.
He's here to beat a
13-year-old girl. Get your ass
beat that nigga ass,
Ben.
bro.
Get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Beat his ass again.
Stop. Hey, quit coming after him. Quit coming after him. Quit coming after him. Hey, don't make me hurt you, bro. Stop.
Get your ass out of here.
You're in trouble.
Die?
You wanna die? Hey, get this dumb shit off my screen, bro. I'm glad y'all getting y'all ass beat on, bro. I remember this one, bro. This shit was weird, bro. Shit was weird, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm so glad they getting their ass whooped for that shit, bro. I already watched this. Some of this I already watched. Because it'd be satisfying seeing these dumbass people get their ass knocked up on, bro.
A 14-year-old, and the father walks in on him.
For sure, he killed him.
Yeah. So why do it to someone else? No.
Come on, bro. You always in the fucking way, bro.
You can't be doing that, bro. A 14-year-old, and the father walks.
Shut up, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, I can't stand that shit, bro. Cannot stand that shit. Too much think his own what? Wait, which one should I watch? X-Cop? 18 learning a lesson the hard way. Meet Canyon? Or Racist Hillbilly? That's a 30-minute video, bro. It's kind of cooked. It's kind of cooked. Can't be trusted without children or water parks. Hold on. Which one should I do? Mighty Mo, catch a tiger by still if you all go. Mama told me to pick the very best one, and you were not it.
I'm going to show you guys how my style went from this to this. All I had to do was fill out a style quiz. It asked me different things like my fit.
Well, we just want to go over some stuff here with that Julie chick that was kind of chatting you up and all that stuff.
Yo,
how old is that chick?
Allie.
Oh, she said she was 12.
Little banana.
There's a picture
up,
sent of
how you doing,
you know,
man?
your dog and you
My stream
kind of
delayed, so
doing sexual stuff. I think the dog was kind of around your or whatever. I'm not going to ask you about the picture right now. I'm just going to ask how this curiosity kind of started because I want to work it back and I want to get it right, dude. That's all. So, how did this curiosity about sexual with dogs kind of start for you?
Nigga, imagine getting arrested for fucking your dog. Who does that shit, bro?
All right, what's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to another episode of EDP Watch. I'm your host, DeMarcus Cousins,
so crazy,
the third.
Bro. You wouldn't believe
We're in the van
shit
right
people
now
do to
with
get
the
off
man
their
Zoe.
rocks, bro.
Hey, man, bro. With Zoe, man, who's gonna touch me, bro? Like, oh, who? And we got the big man Eric behind the cam. And today's episode It's gonna be an exciting one, man. We're doing a collaboration. Usually you guys only see me with Oma and Skeeter, but today's guy is, in my opinion, a GOAT, man. We're meeting up with Alex Rosen. If you guys don't know who Alex Rosen is, he's basically the guy who first caught EDP and like the most viral thing ever.
Yes,
like he's basically the creation of the cupcake.
Yes, we know Mr. Gideon. We know. We love you though.
So, bro, man, what do you think about the dude we're catching today?
I think he's a great guy. Works hard. Really likes animals. He's a pedophile, as I like to say.
Pedophile. I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna steal that.
Okay, go ahead. And yeah, he admits to screwing his dog. I hope we can make contact with him today. Yeah, he's going after a 12-year-old girl. He's not too sexual with her, but you know, he already admitted to bestiality, and we think very strongly he trades child pornography, so that's what we're gonna try to do today.
So we just want to get him on the CP.
Absolutely, that and bestiality.
But bro, man, I appreciate you, dog, man.
Absolutely. I'm
trying to learn today. Like, really, today is me learning, so I'm gonna let you do your thing, but like, you know.
For sure. I don't know if your cell's not working, but I'd not get a payment yet, so you know, in order to keep going, gotta have to.
Bro, man, like, don't talk about that on video, like, here.
Dude,
let's do that takeover again.
Okay, well, look, you know, I understand you have a good reputation, but I have the receipts, dude. If I need to expose you to get some clout and free money, I will.
Bro, I got you, man. I got you. The payment's gonna go through, okay?
Thanks, bro.
But nah, I appreciate you for being cool and doing this for free. Yeah, man, like, that's real of you.
Absolutely, and I cannot wait to buy my mom a house tomorrow, so. All right.
Oh, man.
How's it going? Gordon, nice to meet you. It's about a package right here. It's about some messages to Julie I want to go over. I just want to have a conversation about it. Can we just talk kind of in the front over here, please?
What is it?
Just some Instagram messages that people have kind of been sending you and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Just want to have a conversation about it.
Okay.
Mind if we just kind of talk away from the door just for my safety and all that? I'm not here to hurt you or nothing like that. Okay. Well, my name's Gordon. I'm sorry to meet you like this when I have a conversation.
Marcus, how you doing? The Marcus cousin.
Just got home from work? Yeah. What do you do for work?
Welding.
Hey, man, thanks for what you do, man. I got 2 uncles who are welders, and I know y'all bust your ass in this economy with people not working for shit, so I appreciate what you do, man. For real. How long have you been doing that for? Okay, well, I appreciate that, bro.
Trump 2024?
Huh?
Trump 2024?
Hell yeah. Hey. Well, we just want to go over some stuff here with that Julie chick that was kind of chatting you up and all that stuff. Yeah. How did Julie kind of meet you, or you meet her?
Oh, I think she friend requested me.
Oh, really? She just kind of was hitting you up or something like that? Okay. Any ideas like why I'd kind of just be asking about her, or why I'd be here to talk to you about her? Or?
I mean, I know that she was a young girl. That's why I haven't.
Met up or not? Okay.
Yeah, she was trying to get me to meet her and stuff. I'm like,
that's wrong.
That's illegal.
Yeah. There you go, man. I appreciate it.
We can talk, but I'm not meeting you
for sure. And that's why we just want to have a conversation with you, because obviously you're not one of those people.
Yeah, I mean, I said no, that's illegal. You
can't be doing that.
Yeah.
How old is that chick?
Oh, she said she was 12.
Yeah, appreciate your honesty. Yeah, no, absolutely. You seem like an honest guy.
I ain't meeting where you're illegal. I mean, see, I'm just looking for friends. I'm like, well, I'll talk to you and be your friend, but I'm not meeting you anywhere.
Yeah, because some girls online just kind of need that guidance and all that stuff. You got any wives, kids of your own here? Or? Okay, just kind of solo dolo. Yeah. So, I mean, you're obviously on the team good here. You're not one of those like weirdos or anything. How common is it for these younger ladies under 18 to just try to hit up adults like this and kind of talk that mess?
Not super common, but like every once in a while.
They just kind of try to hit you up and shit?
Yeah, I don't know where they come from or why they,
Just kind of pop out of their little hobbit holes? Mm-hmm. Okay. I guess in your experience, how old have these girls been that have tried to hit you up and talk to you and all this crazy stuff?
This game, you're not ready for it.
I am not. Yeah, I'm not. Here we go.
I mean, like 12 to 13 or 14.
Really? That's kind of the common age range of these girls?
I guess they're looking for attention or something.
Kind of curious about some of these messages to Julie. She talked about just kind of her day. She said like her grandma lives in Cleveland or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. There was
which is where she wanted me to meet her. I'm like, I'm not meeting.
Yeah, no, I actually appreciate that. Shit, I don't even think you have time, man. You're working all the time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I ain't trying to get in trouble, you know. I'm just being nice, talking to her.
Fair enough.
So those guys that meet them, like, those are ones that it's like, whoa.
That's a whole other, step and all that.
Like, go in there.
Yeah. So was she kind of interested in like your dogs or something like that? She talked about.
Yeah, she said she liked dogs.
So would you say you're more of a dog or a cat guy?
I'm a dog guy.
Fair enough. I got both at home, but shit. Have you, like, are these your dogs or somebody else's, or like you just kind of?
It's my dog, one.
I'm just curious. I saw a German Shepherd on your Instagram, right? Yeah, man. Dude, I had a German Shepherd named Lola when I was a kid, and dude, my fucking best friend, bro. And they, I kind of like German Shepherds because they kind of got like the strength and size of a pit bull, but they're just way less aggressive. You know what I mean? It always. I guess, is that kind of like your bestie or best friend, like man's best friend?
He's my companion. I mean, I don't have anybody else that lives here with me, so.
Fair enough.
He's my buddy.
Got it.
They take care of you and you take care of them.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome, bro.
I mean, bro, if it ever gets
since
that
you were honest
bad,
with us,
bro,
I'll just tell you this.
Cooch,
there were
bro.
times where it looks like,
I'd rather you
and by
buy
looks like I
some
mean
cooch than fuck
100%
your dog,
confirmed.
bro.
Like we have a kind of a system where
That
some of
shit is
these
crazy.
Spanish dudes is what you're saying. Some of these Spanish dudes would post videos of blatantly just younger ladies under 18 and either adults or them by themselves that we can't really describe. It just shows like an age range for us, you know what I mean? Now, since we just heard that, it's easy to just stumble upon something you didn't want to find. Is there a chance that's what happened with you? Because one way or another, some videos of some young shit was opened, but if it's stumbling upon it, that's a whole lot different than,
I mean, it's, like I said, I was just looking to look at pretty girls, and then,
okay.
Sometimes I might have
stumbled upon some young shit. Okay.
Mean to, yeah.
Fair enough.
Technology is like you can stumble on stuff that you weren't even searching for.
Yeah.
Right. Then your footprints in the snow, and you're like, what the fuck? Where am I? You know what I'm saying? We're on the same team here with this, obviously, right? You're not meeting anybody or anything like that. But I don't think in the first group there was also all this crap in there. I think in some other groups that were clicked on just out of curiosity, I think that's when they posted the really, really young shit. Would I be right about that?
Yeah, probably so. Yeah.
Okay. So don't sugarcoat. Obviously, it's not you in the video. It's not you sending it. It's not you asking for it, right? It's just, this house is on fire. You're the neighbor, right? That's what we're thinking right here. So what would be the age range kind of from youngest to oldest that they would post in the group? Just a guess, because I know you don't know an exact age. I know it's not on their forehead or anything, but obviously there's a difference between a fetus and a grandma, right? You know what I mean? So that's why, what would be your $1 million question? We're not offering you money, obviously, but what would be your best guess for that? And we're not mad, we're just asking.
13 to 16 or something maybe.
Okay, so a little bit out of bounds, a little bit. That's fair. So these...
I haven't seen anything that I was like, like instantly knew that.
Sure,
you had to
sure.
kind of like look.
Like if you watch it, like, oh, wait a minute.
Did they post anything that was how'd I put it? Anything with like animals and kids at all, or anything animal related?
No, very little.
There
was some.
Maybe like one or two out of all of the videos.
How did that kind of make you feel?
That shit, bro.
I mean, it's whatever. They want to do it.
Just a fact of life.
I mean, if it's an adult, then
100%. So I wanted to. Do you know about how long ago they posted that video of bestiality in there, or just kind of the dog?
No, I don't.
Right. Well, I guess a better question is, when did you?
I wasn't in the groups, but maybe a month altogether. So.
Okay.
Was it towards like the tail end where?
Last month and a half or so.
Okay. And was it like towards the tail end where like they started posting that like really weird stuff? Because I think we can all admit like kids is a no-go, but then it's like when you start getting into like animals, it's like, bro, like, are we the same species?
I'd say that's a little bit in bounds because it's with a consenting adult. You know what I'm saying? But the kid stuff is kind of more out of the realm, I'd say. But I am curious about this. Obviously, I'm not one to judge, and the key thing is adult here versus because basically there's no videos in existence of you and a kid at all, nor do I think there's any situations like that. You would never do that. Like, that's not your thing.
I'm trying to look down and up.
There were some messages here. Was Julie kind of interested in your dogs in any type of ways, like as in like getting a little bit frisky or anything like that?
She asked me about it. So
okay.
Yeah.
There was there was a picture kind of sent of, you know, your dog and you kind of, and I get it, there's no girls coming over or anything like that. So there's a picture sent of, you know, your dog and you kind of doing sexual stuff. I think the dog was kind of around your penis or whatever. And again, it's not like, it's not a kid.
It wasn't around, I'm sending a picture.
Nah, nigga, don't lie now, nigga.
What was
don't
the
lie
picture?
now, nigga. No.
I mean, there's a picture of him.
Of him?
Yeah.
Okay. But basically, the picture was him and you, the hand was there kind of in some type of sexual thing, okay? And that's not, it's not a kid, right? It's an animal. Obviously, you obviously take good care of your dogs, right? And so I guess what I'm curious about, because, you know, when we were told bestiality was posted in the WhatsApp group, there are good people, especially people that kind of keep themselves, that let the internet get the best of them, that let the internet, you know, take it over. And dude, we all fall to vices, bro. I mean, man, if you put a chocolate cake in front of us, we'd be like hungry hippos trying to get at it with each other. You know what I'm saying? And I'd beat his ass, by the way, if he tried to take my fucking chocolate cake.
Oh, you know what
I'm
happened
saying?
last
Yeah, I know. But it's obviously, I don't think it's something that you just woke up one day and wanted to do with your dog. I think that a lot of extra circumstances, such as working your ass off in life, but you don't have a woman at home, and that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means doing the right thing. Like I see it in your eyes, dude. You're not a bad person at all. But I'm just going to ask you this because I'm coming at you as a friend, bro. I'm coming at you as somebody that wants to help you out, and I'm willing, if you're willing to take it, dude, you can get the help. I know the people. I know the right places, okay? But obviously there was a picture of, and we're going to get it right, dude. We're going to get it right. But there was a picture of your dog and you in a sex act together, sent to Julie, okay? The picture's saved. I know it was unsent, but it's saved, all right? It doesn't go away, even on Telegram. So the average person telling you about that would have words to say to you. They would just write you off. But dude, you're somebody that works hard, and that makes you better than 75% of people nowadays anyway, right? You're somebody that works hard, you do the right thing, okay? If I wanted to let one thing get in the way of that, I would have done it at your job, right? I would have just come to your job. But I'm coming here to you, bro, as a person that cares about you, as a person that cares about animals. Not saying you're hurting the animal, but, you know, these Mexicans, man, they can poison the mind with what they post, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to ask you about the picture right now. I'm just going to ask how this curiosity kind of started, because I want to work it back and I want to get it right, dude. That's all. So how did this curiosity about sexual shit with dogs kind of start for you? Because we're just here, we're not anywhere else, but we're going to get it fixed, bro.
No, I mean, I just help him out. I don't really do anything with him besides help him out if he don't have a girl around.
The dog?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of jerk him off, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, you know, that stuff gets built up inside of them.
Right.
I can't even watch that shit anymore, bro. Like, cause what goes through your head when you do shit like that, bro?
Therapy has always been such a scary idea to me because I simply did not know where to get started.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. Isn't that annoying? What if I told you there was a way to get rid of
0-0. Just before midnight on May 31st.
We got some actual content to watch. I'm tired of watching these niggas fuck their dog and their 9-year-old nieces and shit. Like bro.
2022, officers from the Milwaukee Police Department in Wisconsin were dispatched to a potential shooting that took place in a residential part of the city.
For the update here, caller heard a female yell, "I've been shot." The caller did hear about 15 shots, possibly from 2 different guns. It is possibly coming from Long Island and Custer.
That'd be solid enough. That's a chick from before.
DC did advise it is the of the shooting. We have 2 injured on the board. I'm gonna do the.
Damn, I need bathroom, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up. I gotta go to the bathroom, bro. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit when I'm done, man. When I'm done, bro. No, that shit be covered.
It's 9:15. How am I already underwater?
I'm in the same boat.
I'm in an actual boat.
I thought Grammarly just fixed grammar. They make boats now?
It's more of a metaphorical boat, because I've been using Grammarly's AI for years to keep me high and dry. Try it. Grammarly can look through your writing to make it easier to understand. See? Shorter.
Oh.
Clearer.
Cool.
And better. Now people will get what you're trying to say, and you won't be flooded with confused emails.
Can you do mine?
No problem. Your writing's good, but your word choices could be better.
Wow.
Now your writing is as confident as you are.
Oh, well, what about our proposal?
Let me take a look. Woof. You'll be in deep water if you show this to the CEO. Grammarly can point out what's missing.
Yo, food, what's up, bro? Like, I don't know if you know, but I was gone, bro. I'm gone, bro. I'm leaving again. I'm coming back though. About to get some grub, man.
Can't get my mind out of those memories. Now time to tell them to take my trees. Still music keeps on turning me from the words that hurt my soul, removing doubts from my mind. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune played all day, with my eyes closed. Those long days passing by from the door, like late summer, they slowly fade away, finding ways through the favorite tune, filling me with those sounds. I can't remember the smile that you gave it to me. I had a way to tell you to walk away. Still sorrow keeps on tying me, but my soul wants to get free. Let my heart loose from my chain. Those long days passing by from the door, like frail snow, they slowly disappear, finding ways through the favorite box, caught me in floaty please. Those long days passing by from the door, like frail snow, they slowly disappear, finding ways through the favorite friends, feeling me.
Bro, no way when I leave to actually go get something to eat and use the bathroom, bro, and get some bev, bro. Niggas start joining like, yo, shout out to the 5 that's in here, bro. Quite literally, bro. I'm just keep playing this shit, let my food get hot, bro, and I'm coming back, bro.
Milo's Rewards is here. Join for free today to unlock member perks from the palm of your hand. With every purchase, all members earn points towards Milo's money. Get free gifts to bring home, member deals to get more projects done, and free standard shipping. Start earning for free with Milo's Rewards today.
Treating schizophrenia without a daily pill may seem impossible. But what if there was a path to treatment just twice a year? It's time for Invega Hafyera, the only long-acting injection that helps continuously control schizophrenia symptoms for up to 6 months with 1 dose. Before starting, you must be adequately treated with a similar shorter-term injection for at least 4 months. Invega Hafyera is not for everyone. Elderly dementia patients have an increased risk of death or stroke. Call your doctor if you have uncontrollable muscle movements, as these can become permanent. If you have high fever, stiff muscles, confusion, dizziness upon standing, seizures, or increase in prolactin. Other risks include increased cholesterol, weight gain, heart rate, and high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death. These are not all the serious side effects. Invega Hafyera. Imagine what's ahead when you leave schizophrenia pills behind.
That shit kind of hurt my feelings, bro. Like, I don't appreciate that. Like, I know I wasn't here when I was here, but I'm here now, bro. Damn, bro. Fuck me, huh? That nigga left. Fuck that nigga. That's what y'all saying? I'm saying nigga just had one eat while he watch some shit. They just had one eat while he watch some shit, bro. That nigga just said, fuck me. That nigga don't want to be on the stream, bro. That nigga want to go eat shit. So fuck that nigga.
Come all together eventually. I just want them to continue entering the information before I do this.
Red light. Red light. My bad. Clear, right? We're in a crowd of people out here. Looks like people are hurt.
Hey, real shit?
Pull up next to him. Pull up next to him.
Little people at the end stream, bro. That shit look a little too good to be.
Yeah, we got him.
Hold on.
I need you to move so we can do CPR. Hold on. I need you to step off this side so we can do CPR. Alright, we got one black female from
She's breathing. She's shot too. We need help.
What happened? Is she okay?
Someone let off.
I don't know, bro. Where's the ambulance? They're coming. Where is they at, bro? She got shot in the leg.
Yes.
She's conscious and breathing. Yeah, we got someone working. We know who shot you. We have another black female. Not conscious, not breathing. Ma'am, can you do me a favor? They've got to work on both sides.
Yeah,
You got to step back for me, okay? So they can keep working.
Ma'am, can you please move faster? What the f*** you mean? Can I move faster? I'm trying to save her, okay? I get it. Yo.
We also have a vehicle multiple bullet strikes to it. It's going to be a key assault. Was anybody out here when this happened? Did they see anything?
Oh, bro, I didn't see
You see what happened?
We're just trying to surprise my friend.
So you were coming to surprise a friend?
I got you for sure. Yes, he just got out of jail.
Weren't we just talking earlier? Is this what happened earlier?
No, this just happened.
No, but is this...
Everybody just out minding their own business. Nothing was going on.
We dealt with it before, that's why.
This don't got nothing to do with that.
Unresponsive, been doing CPR since we got here.
Taji, you have to calm down. Oh my God, was coming to see Fredo.
Yeah, victims one community.
We were trying to show off Jigga. She shot in the right upper chest.
That's his sister.
Jigga.
Dealt with earlier. Ma'am.
Bro, what the hell, bro?
First name?
Yes.
What's her first name?
Camiana.
So far, officers learned that the girls were driving a gray Kia Soul when they were suddenly shot at. 3 girls are known to be in the car at the time. One is Camiona, the girl medics are trying to stabilize. One is Tajiana, who has been shot in the leg or lower back area. The third is a girl referred to as Giga, who has apparently walked off scene, or at least out of earshot and visuals of the body cameras we have access to. It is unknown at the time if she has any injuries. Officers are also not aware yet that Giga was a passenger in the vehicle, but they will discover this later on. The girls were apparently on their way to meet an individual named Fredo, an ex-boyfriend of Giga's who had just been released from jail. Giga seems to be living out in Arizona, so Fredo seeing her would be a bit of a surprise. Additionally, officers have been noting that another individual who they believe is Camiona's sister, Sierra, is also on scene.
I'm gonna find the sister. The sister's the one that we dealt with earlier.
I just saw right now. I said, we was talking to you, and you said nothing happened. We was trying to talk
Let's get a sugar real quick.
Dang.
Officers at the time do not realize that Sierra is not literally Camiona's sister, but is at least very familiar with her as Camiona is dating Sierra's apparent younger brother, Omarion. Officers' suspicions of Sierra appear to grow as they note she called for emergency services earlier the same day. It's later on that the shooting took place just outside of Sierra's residence, where she, her brother Omarion, and others call home. The male civilian on scene, who exclaimed Camiona was shot, appears to be Sierra's boyfriend, though this is not confirmed through our available sources. And so the question becomes, who is responsible for firing at the 3 girls in the car?
Shots came from this way. There's bullet holes in the windshield and stuff. Where do we have to use that? There's one in her right collarbone.
There might be one on the side of her head, too.
No balls? No. Everybody start pushing them back, away from the scene.
Well, she was out here. I came running after.
Thanks for your help,
I didn't mean to grab you.
They got to work on it.
You got gloves.
We're going to do one more rhythm check here in a little bit, and then we'll call it. Okay. 4474 00.
Can you please get us
We will. And that's a friend's auntie's car. So who's driving that?
My friend.
Who was in the street?
Yeah.
Oh. The story of Davis?
My name means loved by God. But God, I did not know. And His love, I did not feel. That is, until... When I was young, my father walked away and never came back. My mother and 6 brothers and sisters, we were together.
Bro, I work with an African, bro. Them niggas is strong. I don't know what the fuck. We call that nigga Butumbo, cause that motherfucker got a. That nigga try to rip your fucking hand off when you shake his hand, bro. Shit is not for the weak, gang.
We're estimating
That's shit for you, though.
We dealt with Sierra earlier tonight, and there's possibly shots fired. You don't know much about her.
I really hope she didn't.
So,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. We friends with them.
So,
When I was
do you know if her boyfriend's violent or anything like that? You don't know?
He just graduated high school. She used to talk to the boy that just got out of jail. We wanted to surprise him. I had a gut feeling. I said it before we even got shot. We do not need to be on this block. If something's gonna happen. And all I see is this little silver car. Silver car. I see them flick their lights. Crazy for the pull over and start shooting.
The silver car does?
Yes, they pulled over.
No pulse there? Nope.
They only put the gun through the window.
11:20 p.m.
2420 p.m. What's the time? What's outside? 11:20 p.m.
Let me get some blankets. We'll get.
Being shoots right now. Somebody seen something.
Okay, yeah.
Somebody had to. They always outside.
4213. Anyone have red tape?
We's not them type of females.
No.
My friend, she's in college. I'm graduating high school.
Okay, where do you go to high school?
My boyfriend, that was I don't know if you seen them. They all in the house. They come outside and
No one's.
running. I graduate. I'm gonna be in the hospital. I'm not gonna be able to.
You graduate to when?
Friday.
No, you should be good. It's just a leg. When MFD's like sitting back, that's a good sign.
Okay.
What's the single gunshot wound to the chest here, Alyssa?
Yes. Will she be going to that same hospital?
I'm not sure. Yeah. What's the friend's name that just got out of prison?
Fredo.
Fredo? You don't know much about him?
No. I'm so sorry. I think they gave me information.
You're real tired of this. My 4th dead kid this morning.
Okay. Do you remember that non-shooting from earlier? This is her sister.
Oh, so this might have been
related, but she didn't want to tell us anything.
Suspect description is going to be 2 subjects, unknown race or sex, operating a silver vehicle, heavy tint. Victims pull up, subjects exited the vehicle, discharged firearm at vehicle, striking victims, and fled south.
You're doing really well considering the circumstances. Phone that 2 more kisses.
Be advised, right now we're up to about 20 family members. And
I don't get.
As police secure the area, investigators and other officers begin questioning those on scene.
Do you know anybody that got hit or anything like that? Did you see anything or hear anything?
I was standing on the side, and I got a newborn in the house, and I got a 10-year-old that was playing around, and I just ran. I ain't looked because I wasn't trying to go see because I got kids to go home to.
According to both a police report and Tajiana's account of the events, detectives later interviewed Giga, the third passenger in the victim's vehicle. Giga told officers that she saw Omarion and his friend Dalen outside Omarion's home shortly before gunfire erupted. Officers also questioned another individual, Fredo, whose real name is Rashawn. Initially, Rashawn claimed he didn't witness or hear anything, but later he told a different detective that he had seen part of what happened as he was standing outside when the shots were fired. Due to inconsistencies in Omarion, Dalen, and Rashawn's statements and movements, officers identified them as suspects. In short, the three girls in the car were shot at as they attempted to surprise some boys in the neighborhood, leading to Camiona's death. Interestingly, the vehicle Tajiana mentioned that allegedly carried multiple armed individuals wasn't mentioned in the arrest report, which was made days after that night. Without further documentation, it is unclear if the mysterious dark-tinted vehicle was ever located or considered part of the investigation after arrests were made. Ultimately, officers developed enough probable cause to get an arrest warrant for one of the three suspects. At 1:47 a.m. that same night, they made a surprise appearance at the same residence the shooting took place. This is the look of 18-year-old Dalen Bridges as he's arrested for murder.
You got anything on you?
Hey, y'all. Come on here.
He might not realize it at the time, but what happened tonight may forever affect his life. We will go over his charges and sentencing in a moment.
My girlfriend, y'all trying to take my brother to job. Slap the out of one of y'all. What? What'd you just say? What'd you just say? Don't touch me.
Okay.
Huh?
Turn around, please.
What are you gonna do?
That one, Chief.
That's what crazy, bro.
The second individual to be arrested was 18-year-old Omarion McNeely.
Okay, just relax then, man. Okay, I'm relaxed, bro. Look how you holding my arm and look how y'all got the cut.
Look how you was acting. You just be cool. The cuffs wouldn't be that tight, right?
Got it.
Right? You hear what I'm saying?
My girl said this.
I'm sorry about that, okay?
I mean, the nigga, no. Like, real shit. The nigga girlfriend just literally died, bro. And you, like, of course you gonna be mad, bro. Nigga's pressed.
Hey, what do you think was gonna happen when he said that? I get you pissed off for it, but I ain't gonna...
The fuck you mean you get pissed off, nigga?
Have you ever been arrested before?
On Omarion's Facebook page, which we found through the grapevine of research, shows post of him celebrating his graduation, along with post of him and Camiona as a couple. You may have noticed his Facebook name is listed as HNPODZ. After doing a bit of digging, we discovered a handful of Omarion's friends also had HNP in their Facebook name, and many supplied it in their About section as well. We couldn't determine exactly what HNP stands for, but it's an apparent gang that Dalen, aka Day Day, and the third suspect Rashawn, aka Fredo, who was arrested off camera, all seem to be a part of, at least according to their social media profiles. Fredo, aka Rashawn, had not actually been fully released from the law as he was out on bail with GPS monitoring for a separate murder charge. Regarding the murder charge Rashawn faced prior to the events in this video, many of the HNP network of friends made Facebook posts calling for Rashawn's release while using his alias name. He was being tried for shooting and killing 26-year-old Jasmine Brown in April of 2021. According to news reports, Rashawn's older brother Angelo McCaleb apparently had an unpleasant run-in with an ex-girlfriend and her group of friends at a club, which included Jasmine. In retaliation, Angelo allegedly placed a rifle in the front seat of his vehicle as the group of women left the club. Soon after, Rashawn, who was a passenger in his brother's vehicle, picked up the rifle, stood through the moonroof of the car, car and shot at the group of women after they stopped at a house to drop the ex-girlfriend off. Rashawn was just 16 years old when he allegedly shot and killed Jasmine and had been jailed for nearly a year before being released back out into the public thanks to a sudden change in his bond agreement. The court changed his bail from a $30,000 cash bond to a $30,000 signature bond, giving him the ability to leave.
This nigga knowingly killed somebody and is getting released on a $30,000 damn bond? What the fuck?
Jail without any upfront cost during his transition to house arrest.
Crazy,
According to news sources, this sudden change happened due to a prosecutor's key witness failing to show at trial. That key witness was allegedly Angelo himself. According to a Milwaukee Journal Sentinel investigation, this is a fairly common occurrence in homicide cases in the area. Their investigation found that at least 23% of cases between 2014 and 2019 had issues with witnesses showing up to testify. The prosecution's failure to present a witness then prompted Rashawn to request a speedy trial. In Wisconsin, a speedy trial means a trial date must be set within 90 days. Because the court could not meet this timeline, they were legally required to give Rashawn an alternative bond type or drop his murder case. While under home arrest, 17-year-old Rashawn resided in the same home as Omarion, next to where the shooting in this video took place. While at the residence, Rashawn, Dalen, and Omarion allegedly witnessed a gray vehicle driving up and down the street multiple times. The vehicle had heavily tinted windows, preventing anybody from seeing inside. This put Rashawn on edge, as he allegedly received threats for having killed Jasmine the year prior. The three agreed that, when the vehicle came around the road again, they would all shoot at the car. Unfortunately, Camiona, Tatiana, and Giga got caught in the alleged crossfire. It is unclear what happened to those inside the mysterious vehicle, but by the time police arrived, they appeared to have sped off. It is also unclear if officers suspected the occupants of the vehicle fired any bullets at all, although Tatiana's ambulance testimony claims guns were shot from both sides of the mysterious vehicle. According to news sources, Omarion's older sister, possibly Sierra, is Rashawn's adopted mother. While she says she did not see the shooting, she reportedly later admitted finding her brother Omarion destroying his bedroom right after the shooting, where he allegedly said, "She's my girl, but they're my brothers." Officers appeared to arrest her for further questioning, though we were unable to find any charges pressed against her. Before her apprehension, officers allowed her to change out of her t-shirt as it appeared to be covered in blood from the crime scene.
Man, you don't gotta tell me all that slick my ain't about nothing. Alright, what? Just relax, man. They be talking too crazy, bro. You put one on. It don't matter, bro. I just asked you nicely not to put it tight. And I just told you, man. I love y'all.
During a search of the house, officers discovered 5 different handguns, one of which had an extended magazine. Forensic investigations conducted later found 24 casings on the site of the shooting. Rashawn estimated that he fired 15 to 20 shots. Dayline estimated that he fired 10 to 12. Omarion allegedly fired just one time before his gun jammed. All 3 male teenagers were charged with 2 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety as a party to a crime. Dalen and Rashawn were each additionally charged with 1 count of first-degree reckless homicide as a party to a crime. All 3 also initially entered a plea of not guilty. For Omarion's case, it would take him just over 9 months to change his plea from not guilty to guilty. He was found guilty on both counts of his first-degree recklessly endangering safety charges. For each, he was sentenced 6 years in prison with 5 years of probation, to be served concurrently, making that the total sentence. His sentence...
When did this video drop? Oh, this was 9 days ago, gang. So this nigga's still in there.
Came with 290 days of jail credit. He is estimated to be released on probation in September of 2026, when he will be 22 years old. His probation will end when he is 30 years old. For Dalen's case, he would stand by his not guilty plea and moved forward with a jury trial. The trial found him guilty on all counts. For his reckless homicide charge, he was sentenced 15 years in prison, plus 5 years of probation. For each count of endangering safety, he was sentenced 3 years in prison, plus 2 years of probation. All of his charges will be served concurrently, resulting in a total sentence of 15 years in prison and 5 years of probation. Dalen is starting with 346 days of jail credit. Having been sentenced in March of 2023, he is expected to be released on probation in April of 2032, when he will be 28 years old. He will not be released from probation until he is 39 years old. For Rashawn's case, he faced both the shootings he was involved in. He also faced 2 counts of bail jumping for previously failing to show up to court. In addition to the charges for this case, his previous case pressed charges for 1 count of second-degree reckless homicide as a party to a crime, and 1 count of first-degree recklessly endangering safety as a party to a crime. In court, he would switch his not guilty plea to guilty for all charges. For his first-degree murder charge, he was sentenced to 32 years in prison with 8 years of probation to be served consecutively with other charges.
You just got released to go right back? You just got released to go right back, and now it's for 32 years? And you like, what, 22? 21? Buddy. Nigga, you gonna be 50 when you get out. And then not even that, you gonna be 60 when your probation ends. Bro,
charges. For both his first-degree, recklessly endangering safety charges, he was charged a total of 3 years in prison and 2 years of probation. For his previous second-degree homicide charge, he was sentenced 14 years in prison with 6 years of probation. For his previous first-degree recklessly endangering safety charge, he was sentenced 3 years in prison with 3 years of probation. His bail jumping charges were dismissed, but read in. In total, Rashawn was sentenced 52 years in prison with 19 years of probation. He was given 623 days of jail credit that was ultimately canceled by the court roughly 5 months after his sentence, according to official court websites. Rashawn will not be released on probation until November 2057, when he will be 53 years old. He will not be released from probation until he is almost 90 years old. Currently, both Rashawn and Dalen have submitted their cases to the Court of Appeals. The outcome of those appeals is yet to be determined.
Bro, I don't think these dudes be thinking about the long term. Like, bro, your whole life is gone. Your whole life is gone, bro. At the age of 50, what the fuck are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Because you're not just coming out here thinking you're gonna own shit, run shit. Like, bro, you're cooked, nigga. You're cooked.
Reaching your weight loss
goals. You might
goals.
have to just think that you're gonna die in prison, bro. Because, I mean, you must obviously enjoy it if you want to go back so damn bad, bro. No disrespect, but that shit crazy.
Starts with hers, where you can get access to compounded semaglutide injections made with the same
Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. That is so crazy, bro. Like, imagine losing your life to these lame ass niggas, bro. Like, people don't think about that shit, man. Alright, man. I'm about to end the stream now. I'll see y'all later.